is Tim from Your Six Studios. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to clean and fix the loud fan on your PlayStation 5. So I'm going to be using a T8 security screwdriver to get the screws off. And also I'm going to be using some compressed air that I picked up from Walmart. Now you want to go to the side on your PlayStation 5 where you can see the disk drive. So you can see where the CDs go in. This is the side we're going to want to remove to get to the screws. So I'm going to come across the PlayStation like this and then lift up and then pull towards me to get the cover off. So let's lift up, pull towards me, and this will come off and you can see where the disk drive will go just like this, and just go across and lift up and it should come off rather easy. So if you do the opposite side, you're not going to see the SSD expansion bay. So if you go to the other side, this is what it looks like, and there's no screw holes to come off. So we could clean this side as well, but let's go to the other side. We can see the SSD expansion bay and then the screw holes. So we're going to remove this black piece right here, and this just pops off and it pops in really easy. So just grab it and pick it up. And now we can remove these screws. So take your security screwdriver, and you might not need a security screwdriver, just something small to take this off, because these aren't going to be very forceful. You just have to turn them a little bit and then you can do them with your fingers from there on out. So let's remove these and just get them out, and the fan should be able to come off then. Also, if we want to unplug the fan completely, you can see the cables go to this area. We just have to pop this off and then we can take it off completely. Alright, so I'm going to use my screwdriver now and just pop up this piece right here. And you can see where the fan is plugged in. Now you might not want to remove that because some of these cables are very small and you could accidentally pull those cables out. But if you're very careful, you can get a much better cleaning job if you do take this out. So I'm just going to grab it with my fingers and wiggle it back and forth until it pops up just a little bit so I can actually grip it. Otherwise, I have these little tweezers that came with a set I bought online. This is what it's called. Techman Tech, great tools for your life and work. It has all the security screwdrivers as well as other things that I use to open up my controllers with. So I'm just going to grab this and lift it up with this. Alright, so I was able to lift it up, and then I'm going to take it out with my fingers, and boom. Let's remove this, put this back down. We can remove this cover. And then we can actually remove the fan now. We can just lift it up and we can look at it. And my fan is actually really good. I don't see any dust on here. I haven't cleaned this for maybe like 4 or 5 years since I got the PlayStation 5. So it doesn't look like I have to clean too much. Now the great thing about this is when we remove the fan, we can get inside our PlayStation 5 and do a deep cleaning and all these little vents and ports right here. So just take your compressed air and blow into there. Now, when you're doing compressed air, it specifically says do not shake on the can. Do not shake. Keep can upright and area pulling trigger quickly 3 times. Hold nozzle 3 to 4 feet away from object. Okay. So do not shake this. And then I'm just going to blow into here, and I'm going to use this little nozzle here that came with it. Now you can also do the back vents here as well. You just go up and down there and get a good spray in there. Then if you did remove the back cover, we can spray into here. Now there's some holes on the side here you can spray directly into the console. And then we can finally spray the fan. So I'm just going to hold it so it doesn't rotate and then just spray it. So do quick bursts, try not to hold it down too long when you're spraying it, and you'll feel the can actually get cold as you continue to use it. Just make sure there's no vapor left on your PlayStation 5 when you start it back up again. Just give it some time to dry off. Okay, so everything is looking good. We can place our fan back in, and then I'm going to plug it back in right here. So remove that. And then reinsert the power. Alright, let's place our cover on now. And if you look at the different screws, the screws are going to be a little bit different. So some of them are going to be longer or wider. This one is a little bit longer. If you're standing at the bottom of the console, you can see the power cords will be in the top right corner. So we can put this one in and it'll fit. Now the smaller, wider one will go to the left of it. Right here, go and put that one in. And the last two are going to be the same size, so it doesn't matter where those two go. Now when you place this back in, just do it like this. And then push down, so make sure these both ends are in, and then you can push down in the middle. It'll snap in. Now placing the cover back on. So this side with the disk drive, you're going to see that. If you took out the back plate, you won't have that. But this side also doesn't have the PlayStation logo. So just align it. And then once you have it on, you want to push down and then away from you, the opposite. And you will hear a snap when it locks into place, just like that. And the cover is on. So if I grab it now, it's not going to come off. And then you can do the same thing on the opposite side. So hopefully this video did indeed help you guys out. If it did, leave it a big thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel down below. More tech videos coming up next on Your Six Studios.